Hello everyone, I am so overdue on this, but I did not forget. If you are aware, if you have been following the channel, you know that I have done this before. I got into this weird tradition where I have baked birthday cakes for my favorite celebrities that died birthday. And Hugh Hefner is such a huge inspiration for me. His birthday was April 9th. I'm still in April, so we're still gonna do it. I did not forget, I'm just way behind, and I also was waiting to get this hat and it didn't come in time. So now we're all set. I have time again. Today we're gonna bake a cake for Hugh Hefner. Again, none of this is sponsored. I just grabbed cheap white cake mix because I had it already, and we're white icing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this white cake. My plan is to dye it with pink food coloring and then make this black to make a bunny. It's going to fail, I already know, but we're gonna do it anyways. I also didn't want to be too repetitive since I've already done this 3 times already, which is really sad, but at the same time, I mean, people die, so it's a weird tribute that happened, but we did Robin Williams, we did Carrie Fisher, we did Debbie Reynolds, and now it's Hef's turn. So I'm not going to keep on doing the same thing of showing you how I make the cake, but we're gonna make this fun. That's the most important thing here, is to make this fun. And obviously I dress like Hef because, I mean, Playboy bunnies are amazing. I definitely still want to be a playmate. That is a dream of mine, and this will come true later on. But, I mean, why be a Playboy bunny when you can be Hefner? Sad as it is, we're quoting Tana Mojo.
All these bitches out here trying to be a playmate, but I want to be Hugh Hefner. I want to throw bands on these hoes. Fuck on your bitch like I'm Hefner.
Okay, moment's over. Let's bake a cake. The oven is set to 350. That's setting, and we are going to go and dump the ingredients into here. First we got the water to add in, and we have 3 eggs to add in. So I'm gonna do that. And with that, we are complete and we can blend. Now while this is blending, I'm gonna also add the food coloring so I can make it pink for a bunny. I've literally added at least 30 drops of red food coloring, and it's still not a pink that I think will show up in the cake. But I don't know how many more I should add. Here's our batter. We're gonna pour it in and then we can bake. So simple, love it. So literally, they look like Teletubbies goo with the color. I feel like we're back watching that show. But they're poured in. We're gonna pop them into the oven and check on them later on. I also legitly bought all the seasons. I've been waiting to get them, so I figured why not? Better time than now. I have everything. Season 4 is on its way. Hasn't come here yet. Thanks Amazon. I got these all from there for like really cheap. But that shows the reason why I got into Playboy and pinups, and everything was all in that same time frame. So it's a huge inspiration to me and I really admire it. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go watch this while the cake bakes, and then we're gonna come back and continue and try to turn it into a bunny cake. Da-da! Cakes are done, but this is where I need to let them cool. They are kind of pink, but they still don't look fully pink, but that's okay. We'll see when we get to the inside. And I need to let them cool down before I can frost them and cut them into pieces so they can be bunnies. Let the cakes cool down a little bit. I know I should let them cool down more, but I'm impatient. And at least I just want to start cutting into them, if not frosting them yet. So this one is a smaller one. This one's going to be used for the ears, and this is going to be the main body. We're going to see if this works. This is probably going to fail, but we're going to try anyway. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. So here's the one ear and here's the second ear. They're not perfect, but you know what? It works. And we're gonna attach it. We gotta figure out where I can attach it because the plate's too small. I found a dish that'll work. I'm excited now. So we can take these little shift bunny ears off and put them onto this. I mean, it's not perfect, but nothing ever is. I'm gonna move that there. Here's my inspiration. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, we gotta ice it, and that's always the hard part for me. And yes, I know this is fallen, but again, we're gonna ice it. We're gonna make it look pretty-ish. I should could cut some more hair. I'm like eating cake as I'm doing this. There we go, that looks a little bit better. And we actually made it pink. Like, these are the scraps, but look, it's a really nice shade of pink inside. I'm really excited. Since I'm using white icing, I'm gonna scoop it out and put it into here a little bit at a time to make it black, and then I can go from there. And I have my food coloring to use so we can finish this cake up. I always do this so badly, but we dipped a bunch of the food coloring here, and I'm gonna stir it up. But it actually looks pretty dark. It looks like it's turning black. Yo, I'm excited. Okay, so we're just gonna do change plans, and we're gonna leave it gray because otherwise it's gonna take too long. I just wanna get this thing done. And this way we can ice it and get this done. Yes. So I knew I was gonna fail because I didn't think this through, and because I cut off the parts here, I'm getting crumbly pieces of cake. But you know what? It works. It's artistic. It looks like a bunny. It does. For the most part. It would be cool if I had a little bow tie, but I'm gonna add one more thing and then we'll be done with it. I did not think this through. I wanted to add food coloring so I could literally just like have it as an eye for the Playboy bunny, and it's leaking. Oh no. Fuck that. Okay. Wait, okay. This is terrible. Oh no, it looks so bad. Okay, can we cover up with icing? I don't think we can. Let's just like, it's gonna be a purple cake now. Improving. It's actually a pretty purple cake. Improving, not really improving. This is terrible. I need to learn to let things be before they get worse, because I try one thing and it just goes horribly wrong. I thought we were improving. We were improving from the last cake that we did, but then it turned into a complete mess. But you know what? It tastes good, and that's the only thing that matters. This is so sad. This is my attempt of trying to add a bow tie on, so that way we have the full logo, but that's not gonna work. Like I said, it tastes good. We're gonna leave it as is. We're not gonna put the bow tie on. Here's our cake. It's not terrible, but it's still pretty terrible. But I still think I should get points for effort. Oh, I'm like putting my thumb in icing as I'm moving this cake. And I'm probably ruining my lipstick off. But that's okay. All right, let me pull this cake up. So here's our cake. It's really bad, but at the same time, A for effort. I might not be a good baker. Well, I mean, I am a good baker. I might not be a good decorator, but I am a good baker, as it's basic. And it is very important to have this. We're gonna light it. Final product. We're gonna light this. I hope you forgive my terrible cake with the appropriation that this is honestly such a tribute, and I know Hef is such a controversial person, but honestly was such an important part of my growing up, and I want to celebrate. So here we go. You have your cake. It's Playboy Buddy, Sally, but it works, and I'm so proud to have it, and I'm really grateful that he was a person and had an existence. And I'm just rambling on, but I really appreciate it. And mostly, happy belated birthday, Hef. Happy belated birthday, Hugh Hefner. And you're up in heaven right now, but it's all good. I don't know what I'm saying. Just we'll enjoy together, and this is for his memory.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Mr. Hefner, happy birthday to you. I love you, Hef. You're amazing.